Sunderland, once the kings of the North East, now lie languishing in the third tier of English football. A who's who of the managerial world have tried and failed to return this classic British club to the Premier League. But now, a new manager is on the scene, one who hopes to take this once great football club not only back to the Premier League, but to rule Europe and world football once and for all. Join me on this daily adventure with Sunderland, the making of a champion.
Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my FIFA 20 career mode with Sunderland, the making of a champion. No news yet on anything. It's been as you were. Yes, I don't think we're in Europe, so that is a bit poop. Got a couple of offers in here. Dinganga for 12 million, and we do still have the Sessignon deal. Dinganga for 12 million on the right hand side. You know what? I might be tempted with that one. Let's go and take a little look at the player who I was looking at Everton. He was a right-sided midfielder. He's got a lot of pace to burn. He's causing all kinds of problems as well. Chukwueze, plays centre forward, right. So we're gonna try and go for him, and we can maybe even offer. Maybe we can offer Dinganga at the process at the same time. We'll see if we can kind of call their bluff on this one. So 37 million is what they're asking, or the value. We'll go and try and swap them. Dinganga for 11, which is probably not. Okay, so they're saying 60 million for him. That's a lot of money. Sound like my phone. Yeah. So that's a lot of money right there. 60 million for Matey Boy. That's no good. So we're gonna come in and offer 37 million. We'll offer 45. Let's see what they say about that. So they're offering. So that's a lot of money. Chukwueze for 45 million. So they also want Matey Boy Dinganga. So if we can get maybe 15 for this one, then that'll bring that down to 20 something. The loss, the hit on this one, definitely upgradable. So we're gonna try and get in there and get up to, let's push it to 16. Be a little bit cheeky on this one. They're going to get a lot of money. Ooh, 12, goodness. Let's go 15. It's a nice round figure, buddy. It's a nice round figure. 1% sell on. Edit sell on. Let's get that up to 10%, and we'll go in for 14.5. Come down a bit, mate. We've come down a bit. Okay, so we're going to end up with both players here. Looks like it, which is not good. We'll see. We'll see if something else pans out with that one. Speaking of that, I thought we were playing Everton next. So no, we're up against West Ham. We need to win this one. It is at home at the Stadium of Light, so a chance for us to get some points on the board. West Ham actually started their season okay with a win, a cheeky 1-0 win against somebody. They're above us in the table, so yes. But let's get it on. Focus. Let's start the game strong and keep our defensive backbone and maybe get something out of this one. Let's have a look at the team then, shall we? We're gonna be bringing in. McGinn was poop. So up steps McKinney for his debut. Any other ones? I think what's his name? Gibbs White will come onto the bench for McGinn, so he has a chance to come on for his debut as well. And that's it. I think that's the only change I would go with. I am looking to get Gibbs White in there alongside him, but right now Escobar will remain. So it's the back three: Pickford, Koulibaly, Marquinhos, Parker, Coman, Escobar, McKinney, Hudson-Odoi, Hatteran, Adar, and Greenwood. No goals so far. A little bit toothless. Hopefully we can get ourselves a goal here today. But here we are, boys, at the Stadium of Light. It looks like a night game. Chance for us to show them what we're talking about, because we are Yeah, we're not in Europe. It appears that 8th is not good enough. Today's sort of setup. So complete. We've got freedom. You know, when I say freedom, that's not the right word I'm looking for. You know, we don't have the pressures of Europe today, so or this season. So perhaps we can be a bit more fresh than a lot of these teams that are duking it out. Maybe we can get into the Champions League. Last one, we've got the quality. We just need to get the performances on the pitch. It's hacked inside the box, but nothing given. Tyler Magalori, is that? That's not my guy, is it? It's not. Tackle at the back of the legs. A little bit of a telling off. Again, not being great. This is what happened last season when we just didn't get going until like November. What kind of pass was that, guys? Let's find our rhythm. McKinney. Great block. Picked up, and here is McKinney. Got the space he's created for himself. Adar. Hatteran strikes. It was okay. It was not bad, but wide. So, possibly the best chance of the game, though, I would say. Oh, what kind of pass was that? McKinney is in there, digging deep. Oh, goodness. Hoofed, cleared. Chance for now for Coleman to run at him. Go, lays it off for Escobar. Ah, tries to give it back to him. And it's back in West Ham's possession. This is not great, guys. This is not great. It'll be a corner to end the first half in favour of West Ham. That's right, Loons. That is right. It's headed partially clear. Strike. Koulibaly was under it, I think. Somebody was under it. And that is half time, Luna. Half time. 0-0. It's not been good, I'm afraid, by Sunderland. Can we find a bit of something? Can we? There's a chance now. Oh, it's down the line. It's a bit too much on it. I know he's fast, buddy, but he's not that fast. Adam Adar. Come on, let's just get one effort. We need one real good effort. Over the top. Headed back. Oh, that's flipping. I just didn't see him. I just did not see him. Fortunately for us, we got away with that one. Not that one, though. That's a delicious ball. Picked out of nothing there. Go on! Go on! He has a strike. It's going to trickle out for a throw. The best effort right there. Best effort. 67 minutes gone. Oh, it's a good effort. And Greenwood picks up a yellow. Both strikers on yellows. We're getting closer, though. We are getting ever so close. Got to be very careful now with my boys up top. Maybe a chance for the Balotelli, eh? Maybe. It's not what I wanted, but we'll go. We'll go with it. That's overcooked. Let's make some changes. It's a double change. Balotelli will come on for his debut. Look at the 4 men up front there. Chance here for West Ham. They can get the ball down nicely. Lovely. Go. Build. Picks out Hudson-Odoi. Oh, it's silky football, boys. It's silky football. And we've scored our first goal of the season. And it is Mason Greenwood. Get in there. Get in there, boys and girls. The substitutes will still come on. We'll take off Adar and Hatteran. It was a lovely little layoff by Hudson-Odoi. Pulled on the back afterburners and also then applied the brakes. Sets up what could be our first win of the season. At the first time, well, the second time I'm asking. But I think we've been better in this second half. But we just gotta hold our nerve now. Hold our nerve. Hold our nerve. Hold our pissing nerve. Instant comeback. Goodness gracious, Morelos and Haaland. That's quite a tidy front duo there. But that is. I can't believe that happened. Straight away at the other end. He looks rough though. He looks like rough as a bag of spoons. Oh goodness. Not long left as well. Sessignos, come on for plays him. Butting there! Strike! It's goals galore, boys. Goals pissing galore. Greenwood with the brace. Now let's not do nothing. Let's just get the ball, kill it, and then just hang tight for the pissing victory here. I don't want no end of match drama. Oh, that was yours, mate. That was yours. Ref says play on. Come on then. No. Come on, Pickford. Take your time. Take your time. And there it is. 3 points. Staying right here. First win of the season. Yeah, it's just it wasn't his time. Keep it realistic. McKinney will get into it. And yes, great performance by Mason Greenwood. So, off and running now. We got next. I'm not too sure who we got next, but we are sitting 10th spot now, just one spot worse off than West Ham. Heading into this next up for us, it looks like it's a bit of a derby up against Newcastle. So we got that right here, right now. So let's kick it on with that one. Well, despite the Dienganga deal going a bit wrong, we're gonna go proceed with the Chukwueze deal. I think he's a bit of a handy addition. 4-year deal. He's 25 years of age. He's very, very fast. He's going to come at a bit of a cost. Oh, maybe not. It takes a bit of a hit on wages. I'll take it. He joins the club for around about 40 million, which could, you know what? If the Sessegnon deal's still on the table, I'll probably take that. That'll balance the books a little bit. He's not getting any game time. So in fact, I think I rejected it. Did I reject it? Yeah, I did. So right now, hey, the transfer window is still open, and you never know. We may still get offers on the table, but right now we're at a bit of a loss, I'd say. So we need to make we need to balance the books a bit. But anyway, Chukwueze is here. He could also make it. There we go. 62 million from Leicester City. Let's try and negotiate that one, shall we? We'll go in and play hardball, push it up to 66 or something like that, maybe 67. So Leicester City, £62 million. Let's go in and say 67. Add a sell-on clause as well. Be a little bit greedy. See what they say about that. They're willing to pay the 67 million. So there we go. We're going to be in the black, boys. We're going to be in the black with that one. But yeah, he does not get in game time. Obviously, Kingsley Coman's the first choice, and I might be looking to do something a little bit different for the rotated team. I don't know if you know now. I'll be looking to do something different. Obviously, he was a left back sort of player in my eyes last season. Anyway, let's digress, and we'll talk more about that. He might not go. Anyway, look at this. Back-to-back games up against the Toon. Yeah, that's right. First in the league, and then in the cup. So let's get it on up against Newcastle. Let's take a little look where they are on the table. They are 14th. Just the 1 point for them so far. We got 3, obviously, with that win just earlier. I've got a bit of email. Let's have a check on the email status. So Sessegnon's gone. They've given us 54 million. I've got to do the Scottish team as well. 54 million. Let's take a look at the finances then, shall we? See, we're doing bits. I think that was a good bit of business. We'll kind of get that down there to 100. So we still got a bit of money. The transfer window will slam shut in about a week's time. Let's have a little look. So we've got this game. So it will shut tomorrow's episode actually. So we'll do the Toon right now. There'll be a double game next week. Yes. Anyway, let's get it on. Hopefully, get ourselves a win here against the Geordies. So I've been thinking about this one. Should we just chuck him in the deep end? I'm going to stick Chuck Weezy in there to have his debut, and I'm also going to bring in Gibbs White as well, and also McKinney. Oh, get back in there. I wasn't done. So Adar Greenwood got a brace, so that's good. Hatteran as well. So this is probably my starting 11 now. Now the fact that the Hudson-Odoi can play on the left-hand side, we'll get him on the bench. There you go, son. Yeah. So strong 11. Let's go for it with the 3 points. Love a win here, boys. I would love a win here. Look at Maxim. Look at that Maxim fella. He's rapid. But it's not as rapid as Chuck Weezy. Chuck Weezy is the dude, and he gets his debut today in a very, very attacking Sunderland lineup. Yeah, I think we've definitely improved the team wholeheartedly, and it just seems to be getting stronger and stronger. Now that we've got a bit of money to spend, we might be able to get that Haaland deal. Now that could be the deal that we could go for. Maybe throw in Carranza, get rid of him, or even Adar. I'd swap Adar for Haaland. You know what? That's what we're going to work on. Just decided that right here, right now. So here we go, up against the Geordies at their own gaff. Let's make it our gaff. Okay? Let's do this. Picked up by Coleman. So Haaland, that's the one we want. That's the deal we want. Cuts inside Gibbs White on a debut here today. Like an amazing little run. Goes for goal. Takes a ricochet. That's what I like to see. Willock-esque. Get your heads up on this, buddies. Get your head up on that. Grabbed by Saar between the sticks. A lot of bodies in the box here. Chance to Chuck Weezy. Go. This first touch, or first real touch, has been poop, but he's backtracking like a son of a bitch. Don't mess with him, he says. Oh, it's cut out. Koulibaly. Can he get on it? He can. Ah, he runs straight into a black and white shirt. Chance for Newcastle. Applying some pressure. Goes wide. It's all Newcastle at the moment. Look at that. See? St. Maxim straight on you. No mucking about. Finally. Maybe a bit of something for Newcastle. Sorry, for Sunderland to get excited about. But no. Straight gobbled up. Good effort. Not dealt with. Maxim's there to head over. It's been very, very messy, boys. Very, very messy so far. And again, Koulibaly's getting destroyed by Maxim here. Headed partially. As far as another Newcastle man. Can't get nothing on it. Tight angle, and it's in! He picks it out. Adam Adar, rapid, up there. Gets his first goal of the season. Great, great, great. Tight angle. Didn't think it was going to go in, but I'll take that to the bank, boys. I will take it. It's not been a great display by Sunderland, but we're getting the goals. Adam Adar, first of the season, 4 minutes before half-time. Could be massive goal, that. Come on, pressure, pressure, pressure. We've got a lot of pace in this team. McKinney, Hatteran. Down the line. Greenwood this time. Follow through. Oh, goodness gracious. Is it a corner? Send him off. Send him off. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a pissing penalty. I usually go that way. I'm going to go this way. Slots it home. It's 2 to the good. Mason Greenwood makes it 2-0. Goodness gracious. I thought it was a corner. And I think I've missed my last 4 penalties or something ridiculous. I've always gone left. Decided to change it up this time. And we are 2-0 right before half time. That is magical. He went for the challenge. Look, he's going solo, this kid. And that is half time. 2 to the goods. Sunderland are in control. Yeah, look at you now. You look stupid now. Let's go, boys. Lofted pass. Don't do many of those. Punted down the line. Go on, Chukwueze. Hustle him. Oh, lovely. Silky. Oh, it's even better. Pull it back. Pull it back. Gibbs White, I think you've had a good debut. I think you've been all over the place. I'd like to see it. McGinn's on now. Obviously, Scotland in the back of my mind. I've got to think about that. He's got to get some game time. So maybe he'll play this back end of it as well, and we'll see some more faces tomorrow for this reverse fixture in the cup this time. So we'll see the likes of Balotelli, Carranza, maybe making his last game if we go for the Haaland deal. Great strike, great save. Dacarino's coming on as well to link up with Greenwood once again. Get rid of it. Runs into trouble. Everyone's caught napping. Punched. Expertly dealt with by Koulibaly. McGinn. Chukwueze's not had the greatest debuts. Oh, he's made a lovely little run. That might have been an overkill. Might have been an overkill. That was a tackle. Rough. Rough as badgers. Send him off. Send him off. Send him off. Koulibaly coming off for Walker. He's just not made up for this. So there he goes, hobbling off. He's done his bit though. He's done his part. Walker playing as a centre back. Parker. Chukwueze. Chukwueze gets a cross in. Not bad. Kept alive. McGinn likes a strike. I'm quite liking the new look Sunderland. You know, we were drastic in the transfer business, getting rid of flipping Willock, Gulachki. Oh, he's hungry. Look at the hunger for this guy, trying to really rub salt in the wounds. Who else did we sell? Rizzo. I liked Rizzo as well. He was kind of gangly. Oh, chance here though. Stoppage time. We've got this one in the bag, boys. We wrap this sucker up. It's over. It's 2-0. First clean sheet. Another 3 points. Back-to-back wins as well. That's what we're talking about. That's what it's all about. Well, let's just do the rudimentary thingamajiggy bob. Just keep it realistic. Yeah. Lishka. Why didn't we see Lishka play? He's got to play tomorrow. Team comes first, mate. We got to go in the right direction. Special win. We earned the result. Of course we did. So let's look at the table. So that we play again tomorrow against Newcastle, but this time we'll be at the Stadium of Light. So we are flying high into 10th now, and we are only just the 1 point off of playoffs. And Everton are up there. Obviously they beat us, so yeah. And we are actually 3 points off of top. Is that right? Yeah, 3 points off the top. We'll do it all again tomorrow, folks, when we take on Newcastle. I think it's Forest as well to wrap up August. We'll also have the close of the transfer window. We'll probably have to do all that biz. And then it's Scotland on the horizons. Hopefully you can join me for all of that. Until then, make sure you bang the thumbs up, bang the subscribe, check out the description, links to my other social media platforms are in there, Twitter, Facebook, and of course Patreon, boys and girls. If you want to become patrons of the channel, that's the place to go. Check it out, link it in there, patreon.com/Roverseas. Until I see you again, I'm off. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.